Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Nina from Nina Digital Planning, and today's video is going to be a plan with me for this week. So I'm starting off with this, I call it a washi tape, but you can use it on your dailies to block off some time. There's so many things you can use it for. But for now, I'm going to call it a washi tape. It's kind of transparent. And I like to divide a little area from my planner just so I can, under it, I can write when I have appointments, when I go to church, when I have Bible study, or any important date that I need to write down. So next, I'm taking this shape from my shapes pack, and I'm gonna write on top of it. Like I said, when I go to church, I like to put the icon of the church, and I also excuse me, I'm gonna use it for my Bible study, and I'm also gonna put on the Bible icon on it. After that, I'm just gonna add the script that says church time and then Bible study. I do have some script on my Etsy shop, but I don't have it with the extraordinary font. So, excuse me. I am writing everything down. I have to do an upgraded version of that because I have a couple fonts that I actually love, and I gotta see if I can use them to create these new scripts that I want to create, because I want to add excuse me, I want to add some new words in the pack that I already have. But anywho, that's something that I have to write down on my planner so I can get it done. The good thing about it is that I found a girl that can do stickers, so I can take that off my plate. I'm gonna see. Well, I haven't contacted her yet. I just know that she does stickers, and that way I can focus on the widgets, on the shapes, on the icons, and all the functional stuff of the planner. If I can't get her to help me out, then I'll do the stickers myself. But if I can, that would be so awesome, because I can draw, but I am not the greatest at doing it. So I can see that she's very, very, very good at drawing and making these beautiful stickers. So yeah, hopefully you guys pray for me, cross your fingers that I can get this girl to help me out. But anywho, I did add, I usually add the computer icon and I put the work, then I add another sticker on the bottom, a functional sticker where I can write down all the things that I want to do for that day. But this time I decided to just go with the focus today widget and just put it on there and added all the things that I need to do. Right now I'm writing everything down with my handwriting, but later on you won't see it that how I do it, but you will see that the wording changed, and I also changed the color of it. So I wanted everything to look very cohesive, so I changed my handwriting to the font extraordinary, because this font, I'm absolutely obsessed with it. And the other one that I had, salted caramel, it's also another one that I absolutely love. So if you guys can get your hands on those two fonts, I truly recommend those two. So now I'm adding on the bottom portion of my planner, I'm adding, like I always do, my checklist, and on my radar, well, it says on your radar. I absolutely love these widgets. If I were only to have two widgets, it would be these two. They're just so functional in my opinion. I just love them. So now going back to my functional pack, I am grabbing this sticker widget shape, uh, which I'm gonna use for my grocery for my grocery list. Um, that's so funny. I forgot what I was gonna say. Yeah, I am watching a show called Beat Shazam on Hulu while I am doing the voiceover on this video. And I don't know, I guess I'm getting kind of confused. I'm sorry, y'all, but that was so funny. Anywho, let's continue. Adding more um to decorate my spread. I'm gonna add a shape, the little rounded rectangle shape, and I'm gonna add a pink one for because I'm gonna add some pictures of my family, and then I'm gonna add another minty blue, that little pretty blue. I'm gonna add another one to add some stickers on it, and you're gonna see those in a minute. I actually decided to make this video a little longer just so you can see the process of how I um, pick something and then I switch it up and then I move it around, and because you're gonna see that when I choose the frames, the picture frames for my spread. But once I went in for the pictures, I realized like, wait, I have to do it again and change my um, picture frames that I used for. They're not. Wait, are they called picture frames? They're called they're like the Instax frames. That's what they're called. Well, they look to me like the Instax frames. Anywho, so I chose these that are more wider, and then I realized that I needed the other ones, the longer ones, for the some of the pictures that I added to my spread. And as you can see, I'm still moving around and rearranging how I want the Instax frames to look. And I purposely made this video a little longer because I love watching plan with me videos. And I've seen videos a little, shorter videos where it seems like they plan very quickly. Like I already know what I need to do, and I have an idea on how I want to decorate. But once I get into the decorating part, I want to move stuff around. It doesn't look exactly like I thought it was gonna look in my head, so it takes me a little longer. And I just want you guys to see the actual process of what it's like to sit down and plan. And if you keep track of the time, you will actually see that it took me quite a while because I started yesterday, Sunday, at around 5 ish, and then I screen recorded part of it. Then at around 11 ish at night, I remember that I had not finished because I remember that I needed to write some things down. And I'm like, okay, let me just go back and write some more and do some more planning. And then this morning, I remember I'm like, oh, wait, I haven't edited the video because I'm not done with it. So let me just go finish the spread. So whenever I come into my planner, I have it neatly and pretty and just how I like it. Because I've had a couple spreads that I don't even decorate. I just write on the day things that I don't even use a sticker or a list or anything. I'll just write down everything because every week I don't feel the same. You know what I mean? Some days or some days that I choose to plan, I don't feel motivated or feel like I want to do anything. I'll just write everything down just that I won't forget and just move on. So I wanted to throw this in there so you see the process of what it's actually like to plan, because if you're new like me to digital planning, it's not as what's the word I'm looking for, it's not like as pretty or as what's the word I'm looking for, like you got like your whole life to get there, like some others might make it seem like it is. We're all human, we all have our ups and downs, so I just wanted to throw that in there. So anywho, let's continue. Decorating with, I don't think I mentioned, but I'm using the Winter Wonderland pack, which is sadly the only one I created for Christmas. I had another idea in mind, but the new planner that I launched that really took a lot of time from the things that I wanted to create, which is no problem because I can still do this idea that I have for next year, which is right around the corner. And like, I don't know if you watched the previous video, but I had mentioned that I want to do a sticker book with dividers for like your widgets, your transparent widgets, your stickers, like the deco stickers, the functional stickers, and all that stuff. And I want to do it quarterly. So I want to create the sticker book for January, February, and March and launch it hopefully. Don't quote me on this because I don't know how long this is going to take me. Um, but I want to launch at least by the end of the month, which is almost here because we're already at day 5. And I know this is going to take me a while. But hopefully, cross your fingers and pray for me, please, that I can have this ready because I already have the idea how I want to do it. And excuse me, I want to rearrange a little bit how I do the widgets instead of having like every single color that I put out for the stickers. I want to have like just one color to be for all the widgets, and then and the functionals and all that stuff, and then but have the deco stickers, with a few colors, just say if you want to choose a few colors for writing or for the text box, you can, and it will match. But I also want to do like every single month to have a color that pairs well with each color. I don't know if that makes any sense. But from the beginning of the year to the end, so from January to December, all the colors that I choose, I want them to be that they pair well. So you guys, so it is a lot of work of the things that I'm thinking. It is kind of a lot of work, but I think it's gonna turn out so good because it's gonna be very, very functional. You're gonna get to have all the stickers and everything match. I don't know if that makes any sense what I'm saying, but once I have it down, once I have it ready, you're gonna understand what I'm talking about. Okay, so enough with the rambling because I do that a lot. I grabbed some icons from the icon pack, and I'm grabbing the grocery cart. I'm grabbing the cleaning supplies. I grabbed this checked mark, and I also grabbed the washing machine, which is for laundry, and I'm separating it for a few days. I don't want my days to be very full because if they are very full, I won't get anything done. I think I've mentioned this before. I try to not have more than things, more than 3 things to do in a day that I know that are gonna take me a long time. Just because if I know that I have a lot, I won't do anything. I will procrastinate, and then at the last minute I'll be running around, going to sleep late, and then having to wake up really early, and then next day I don't want to do anything because I'm so tired, and it's just like a cycle. And I don't want to do that. Reason why I like planning, just to get the things done. So, anywho, this part, y'all, this part took me so much time. I was actually in a call when I was doing this. So, getting my daughter's picture to look right and to fit in, it just, I don't know, my brain wasn't working. Because we as women can multitask, but at this moment, I was not using my brain correctly because I kept trying to make it fit until I realized, like, wait, I have to use the other Instax frames that I have. So it's the longer one, so it fits nicely on here. But I absolutely love this picture of her. My brother-in-law's wife did her hair. My daughter has very straight hair, so she did her hair with a pencil and my flat iron. So my daughter had seen this trick thing with the pencil and the flat iron on YouTube, and I'm not one to like to put a lot of heat on her hair. So when her aunt came, she actually told her aunt to if she could please do her hair, and I had no other choice to say yes. I don't want to be mean or rude and say no, so I let her do her hair like that, and my daughter was so excited that she got her hair like that. She actually wore her hair to school for 2 days like that. She didn't want to mess with her hair. She didn't want to touch it. She didn't want to do anything. My daughter has straight hair, so her seeing herself with that curly hair, she was loving it. But moving on, I added a picture also of my son and of my husband with the kids. In these pictures, we are not all four of us together in one picture because sadly, we don't have anybody to take the pictures. But that's why I'm adding all these four pictures on my spread just to have that memory on there. And as you can see with this one, I also struggled a little bit, but I made it work. And I finally got it how I wanted it. I wanted his name to show up, but every time I kept resizing the Instax frame, I had to resize the picture and then it wouldn't match. And then I realized like, hey, wait, Nina, you have to crop the picture on the bottom so you can actually make it fit exactly how I wanted it. So that's I finally figured it out and I that's what I did. So then I moved on to my last picture, and that one was actually the one that didn't give me a headache to finish. But this is it. This is all I did to my spread. I really hope you guys enjoyed it and enjoyed all the rambling I do throughout the video. If you did, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to comment down below. And don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you guys in my next video, y'all. Happy planning!